we've never sat down and thought about this as a business, have we?
No.
This is a really poor attempt. We're lacking in milk, for sure.
We've done the studio tour. We're going to try and take you around, see what some of the guys do today, see what they get up to, doing a bit different. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if Si wants to talk to everyone today. No? Not at all?
No.
Okay, I'll come back later. This is Rob's domain, all nice and tidy. Don't know how much you're going to be able to hear from this with the noisy machines in the background. This is Dan's whole area.
Hello.
You need to talk to us today.
Alright, what would I have to say then?
We're not going to tell you what to say.
Well, that's not good. You're supposed to be directing this, aren't you?
It's meant to be natural.
Oh, right.
What are you listening to?
You can't put... I'm listening to Blue Jam.
I like Blue Waffle.
No, not quite.
So, tell us what you're doing, Dan. Dan's just made a point that he's not going to be wearing a mask during his fiberglass review.
Doesn't matter, it's just for the video.
Okay. He said it's fine, we'll just get another replacement from the centre that you're from. No, he said it's for the sake of the video, it's fine to do just this once, but always wear a mask. Right, so we've seen a bit of what Dan was doing, don't know how much of it we'll use, maybe not much, maybe too much. So, Rob wants an insight into you.
Oh, Jesus.
You can say what you want, I can just bleep out all the inappropriate stuff. Which will be pretty much everything. What are you doing?
This is unbearable.
Forgot what you're doing.
Don't know, mate. Don't know what they're called. Box for the side of the tie helmet. Tie radio box. Not tie. Imperial gunner.
You like a rabbit in the headlights?
Oh yeah. Got me there, mate.
Right, I'll come back to you in a bit. So Rob wants a bit more of everyone's personality in today.
Right.
So I'm going to be doing more of this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There you go, that's Pete's personality. That's pretty much summed up straight away. We'll be back in a bit.
Alright.
We have dogs are scared of cameras. So yeah.
So there's the best supplier of resins, and also supply resins for Star
I know you
Wars.
work for MB.
What's your website?
Alchemy.com.
That's
Well,
on
they call them Stormtroopers.
yeah, they do.
Is that what
the
they're called,
McDonald
is it?
Troopers.
The McDonald Troopers.
Yeah,
That's the Iveco van helmet, isn't it?
yeah.
Which one's that?
The big fat stormtroopers out of them other films.
Oh, like the ones we don't talk about.
But you're really glad you came in there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is this? Just notice this. Is this one of your personal toys?
This is what we practice the plugs on for the butts.
See you later.
Alright, no, see you later.
See you later.
No, just sign a release form before you go so we can...
We're going to give you an insight into an RS Prop Masters meeting. Just a general chit chat that happens on a daily basis. Sometimes it's not professional enough to actually stick in the vlog, but we're going to give it a whirl. We've got Rob in the background, Si and Andrea.
We've got a lot to do. It's Tuesday morning, and we've got a cargo all coming on Saturday, and we're not really prepared yet.
We are. We're more prepared than you think.
Right, so where are we at with the refreshments and stuff? The waitress is doing it.
I can do it. It's not a problem.
I don't want us doing it. I want us to be out all day. We were expecting a load of liners in.
And they've not turned up.
No, and then on top of that, the little vac forming machine for some reason keeps tripping all the electric out.
Right.
So that's fine. Right, and Andrea, who's the guy who's looking for this Imperial gunner helmet? I know about Sun, and they're almost done. but this one can go today.
Something we need to address in the meeting is how to contact RS Prop Masters. Everyone's going to have a little bit to say on this. Commenting on the likes of YouTube, Twitter or Instagram, you get me, and I don't know the answers to most of your questions. So I'm going to hand you over to the R&S of RS Prop Masters and they can explain it.
Right, let's start from the top. If you're getting in touch because you've seen something on the website, it's info@rspropmasters.com. If, when it's moved from the admin stage and it's in the studio, you'll probably get an email from us from the studio email address, and then that means that one of us guys in here has picked it up. We're working through your order, getting it ready, and then it'll be replying to that. So once we've got past the sort of sales phase, then it'll be picked up here in the studio. info@rspropmasters is the best place to email to. That gets checked most regularly. The Facebook questions and messages get picked up less often because we concentrate on the emails, but we will get to it eventually. But if you've got a query and you're not getting a reply fast enough, send it to the info. We need to address this damage thing about where this rumour's come from that the armour's brittle, because it's not true. Armour will get damaged over time, and there's different reasons for why. If you're the same size as the original guys, then the armour's going to work a lot better for you than if you're outside of the parameters of that. Then the likelihood of it getting damaged is probably higher in that instance. One thing we've never been about is selling a box of plastic and that's the end of it. It's not. There's a whole experience of buying into the replica props, RS, what we do, how we do it. When we do get damage, best thing to do is get in touch with us and we'll sort it out. The concept of buying a box of plastic isn't where we come from. The concept is you're buying a dream of wanting to be a Stormtrooper, and we're making that dream possible. That's what it's about. So any issues with it, get in touch with us. Occasionally you get some strange people who don't get in touch with us and then start going across the forum saying, oh, this has done this and this has done that, when we don't know anything about it. Maybe that's where it comes from, or maybe it's people just with their own agendas wanting to portray us in a bad light. I don't know, but I kind of get that. If everyone liked the same football team, there wouldn't be a football league, would there? Because there'd only be one team in it. So,
but and whenever it's been on undue wear and tear, we've always done replacements anyway for our cost.
We've never sat down and thought about this as a business, have we?
No.
The one thing to remember is we don't leave people with broken armour. Your armour shouldn't be breaking in the first place, but if it does, because it's not been treated right, or there's been an accident, or things happen, get in touch, let's sort it out. Simple. All we want is happy troopers.
As somebody who was a customer before they were a long-time friend of RS, I hassled these guys a lot when I built my armour, and I didn't always get a response in the time I wanted a response, but I got a response in a time that suited the busy working studio, and hopefully some of the stuff you'll see around this place makes you realise that it is a busy working studio and everyone's not sat around just playing on computers looking busy. Talking about the frequency of the vlogs, we are going to put a video out every week. They're possibly going to alternate between vlogs and tutorials. I set us up for a fall last week by trying to do too much. The week before was far too long, and we're going to go for shorter, more punchy videos now. So sometime over each weekend they'll launch. If you want to say anything in particular, let us know. If you've got any inquiries about wanting to do something with us on YouTube, you can email me at media or I can't even say it. If you want to do anything with us on YouTube, get in touch. You can email us at media@rspropmasters.com. Lee who gets back to you about that.
I think that explains it quite well.
See you later.